Hi Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to your weekly read. Let's take a look and see what comes out for you here, okay? This is going to be what Spirit wants you to know most, career, money, and finance, and then we will exit out with love, all right? Hope all is well, guys. Hope that you're enjoying the holidays for those of you that celebrate, especially, Christmas or the New Year that's coming up, okay? Right around the corner, all right? So let's take a look and do note that I am having a sale up until Christmas Day. It is 20% off my reads. I am not going to have a New Year's special. So if you are interested and you want to get it at a discounted rate before the New Year hits, then you definitely want to check it out. Or I should say before Christmas, because it ends on the 25th. I'm doing the last 10 days of Christmas, last 10 days up until Christmas. So you can use coupon code HOLIDAY20. You'll see it in my description box below. If you're interested in a personal read, you can even book it for the new year, after the new year, to kind of like get your goals on track and get greater insights for yourself and tap into your own intuition. So there you have it. All right, guys, let's dive in. I'm only taking 7 people, so just note that too. It's the holidays, so it's a little crazy, but if you are interested, grab it now while you can. All right, what's going on for Aries? What do we have going on for Aries here? What's going on for Aries? Wow, the Sun card. This is fantastic, guys. Man, beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, geez. Man, you got 2 major arcana out of the 3. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Manifesting a beautiful opportunity that the universe is granting you. Wow, this is a manifestation of some sort of prosperity. This is a new opportunity or resources of abundance. You've been offered an opportunity, and it's about you taking it and walking through the gateway with it, okay? So there's a new opportunity, could be coming, could be as it pertains to work. For some of you, I'm going to go by exactly what the cards say. It could be as it pertains to work. It could be other than that, but this could be an opportunity. This could be an inheritance. This could be some sort of money or I think it's an opportunity, guys, that you're looking at right now. Okay. So for a lot of you, this could be that case. And I think it's also an opportunity for you to kind of, it's like something that you've manifested now comes into play. Okay. So, yeah, and it's about you putting the skin into the game. The universe can give it to you, but if you're not putting the skin into the game, that's not going to work. Okay. So this could be a new business opportunity, new work for yourself. This could also be meeting, investing into your future, or a new financial journey that you're taking. Okay. And so interesting. It could even be a steady relationship, prosperity and love, or a privileged couple. But again, it looks more towards work here. Okay. You got a lot of choices, and this is getting out of fantasy and illusion. And it's something that I think that you've already kind of seen a little bit of growth on with this Page of Wands. So you've seen a little bit of growth on it already. And then I feel that it is an opportunity for you to kind of like, okay, well, it could be a new position or a project that you're taking. It's a risk at work, but you're up for the challenge. You're up for this challenge here, whatever this is. The reason I say that is because you got the Sun card, and this is new vitality. Okay. So it could be that you, with the Page of Wands, this also indicates, a financial gift. There also will be temptations for spending, so watch out for that. So there could be, again, a new position. And I also feel that a new adventure. All right. So interesting. Wow. I do get, the reason I say it's work, because I get the King of Pentacles, new vitality, King of Pentacles taking control. I mean, the King of Pentacles is all about like that, very disciplined, very full of abundance, focused on security, safety, this is a businessman. Okay. And they're very reliable. So this could be someone that you meet, it brings in new vitality, or you're taking on that energy. What's so interesting is that this King of Pentacles is looking at the High Priestess over here. And this is about unconscious mind, that of which is hidden, using intuition. So it's kind of like that you've got new vitality, and you're using your intuition, or someone sees this intuitive side of you, and they're offering you an opportunity. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Let's get a little bit more that comes through. What else do we get coming through? Okay. What do we get? Let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look. What else do we get? What comes through? And give me one more. Okay. Magician energy. Wow. After some sort of thing, after something that you thought was lost now, or something that after you're like something came to an end in the mind, it has to do with the subconscious. And I feel maybe that's why, if this is you taking on all the energy, there's new vitality coming through. This is positivity, confidence, happiness, your truth. You're being open, and your new vitality is there. And you're taking charge and on your security, and you're looking at your unconscious way of thinking on how that may have come into play. Okay, because this is about focusing in on growth and taking this opportunity and running with it, getting out of fantasy and illusion. I think that you were in that for quite some time, and this could have maybe just been stuck with a lot of choices that you were making and weren't sure which were viable and which were not. But I think that you had some sort of loss that you came out of, and now it's like, I'm passionately moving forward. The sun, passionately moving forward. Okay. And the King of Pentacles, maybe that there was conflict with a business owner. For some reason, it's in the energy. So I got to bring it up. It's coming in the cards. So collective, it's in your energy of what about a previous boss that there's some sort of victory over. Okay. I think you've had some sort of victory. And it was something that I feel that it was something that you didn't want to do, but you had to take control. It's like you didn't have a choice. It was either them or you. And it was kind of like, it was one of those choices where you didn't want to do it, but you had to, for the sake of you and your well-being, and for, the greater good in some sort of way. All right. And the reason I say that too is because you get the High Priestess and the Magician. And, this magician energy, Gemini, even Virgo energy, but this High Priestess, like intuitively you knew that to bring your dreams to on this earthly plane and to make it happen and bring in the balance, that this was necessary. Wow. How interesting, guys. Give me anything more, what Spirit wants you to know, anything more. This is you manifesting. This is that manifesting, and then it comes right over here. New beginning, right? New beginning. Okay, so really beautiful. Anything more that wants to come through? Okay, anything more that wants to come through? Then what? What do we get? Look at, oh, you guys are going to be so happy. Oh, geez. Yeah. Remember when I said that there was some sort of guilt in the mind? All right. And that was an old way of thinking. That's what, it's kind of like maybe you felt guilty to bring in the balance. This is you focusing in on you. You're so busy helping others out that I feel that you kind of felt guilty. There is some sort of subconscious thinking that got you to manifest differently, got you to think differently. Okay. And that was that 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I feel that the guilt is no longer there. It's like you felt guilty, but now this is success and celebration and no longer in the guilt. This is what I'm getting, guys, because you're manifesting, and it's just like you are tapping into your unconscious mind and your intuition. And maybe that you felt guilty about not listening to your intuition before, but not any longer. You feel guilt for having to having to kind of stand your ground in some sort of way. I think there was 3 people, and you kind of made the decision to cut through the situation. Okay, so but there's a celebration of success coming through. Look at the bottom of the deck. See? Consciousness, exactly what I was talking about. You got greater consciousness of what you can manifest. And this is the consciousness of your intuition. You became conscious of what you didn't want to, of the guilt that you were carrying that is not yours. This is not feeling guilty. This is about setting healthier boundaries, all right, in some sort of way. So something to do with a higher consciousness, with the High Priestess, all right? Anything more that comes through? Yeah, getting out of laziness, moving forward with intensity, and what else? And no longer clinging to the past. Yes, that's what brought in the obstacle, was clinging to the past. So what is it that you need to know? Any sort of Spirit's advice that's going to be important for you here from the message that Spirit has? Never give up. Yep, you're not giving up. And I think that's why you got this opportunity, because you didn't give up and you persevered. This is what I'm getting. You persevered and moved forward towards your success. And you pushed forward, and there's a celebration of a manifestation of something. The Ace of Pentacles is showing up here. This is beautiful, guys. An opportunity here. This could, again, it could be a work opportunity or some sort of manifestation, something you've been wanting. Whatever it is, it's coming through. Okay. Let's take a look at what comes through in your career, money, and finance and see what that might be. See if there's any connection with that. Okay. So what's going on for Aries in career, money, and finance? What do we got? The moon. You got the sun in the spirit's message and now the moon. Wow. Look at, there's the 10 of wands. You got the 10 of swords previously in the mind. This is letting go of that burden of guilt. It could be. Let's take a look. What more do we have? Something that was hidden. Yeah. And persevering. Yeah. King of Cups. Maybe that you were focusing in on having authority over your emotions, or you were dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. This could be someone who's in authority over their emotions, or this is you taking on that energy. Okay. Especially when things are hidden. All right. Pisces energy, the moon card's coming through. So this could be that there was some sort of, something was hidden, that, maybe it was some sort of illusion of some sort. So interesting. But I feel that there is an opportunity for you to really push forward and to see beyond the illusion of a situation. And that's what I feel that was happening. Okay. With that magician energy, man, you're letting go of the burdens, the magician energy from the previous read I was looking at. You're manifesting what you want, letting go of the burdens that aren't yours, and persevering. So even though the burdens are gone, you're persevering. You're looking back at letting go of these burdens, and you're persevering beyond it because you got the 9 and then the 10 of wands. Wow. And this just tells me that you've had the resilience, the persistence to be able to move forward. And this is like success fatigue. Because things have been hidden. Things were hidden and you actually had to push yourself to move forward in some sort of way. So, wow. I mean, really, really beautiful, guys. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. Career, money, and finance for you. What else do we get? Having the strength to move beyond. Leo energy. Being curious, asking why. Looking into the moon and getting some sort of guidance here. Okay. It's almost as if the moon phases can help you with this strength. All right. So this is that inner power that no one sees. You see it. This is your self-confidence. This is focusing in on having the courage and the bravery and even compassion for oneself. All right. To let go of the burdens and stand up for your boundaries. All right. You had to call out your boundaries and be the Queen of Swords and persevere. You had to provide some sort of constructive change in a situation. Could have been within at work. There was, this is being honest, independent, fair, principled, and with integrity. Okay. And you had to stand your boundaries, and you're not going to take over burdens that aren't yours. If you were taking on the brunt of the responsibilities, this is saying you had to stand your ground. Everyone wanted a piece of you, and it's kind of like, well, no, I can't do that. I think it's this time I'm really focusing in on me. Give me a little bit more with that. What else do we get? Yeah, I want a new beginning. I'm on a new beginning. It's like before I was curious about why this was happening, and now it's kind of like she's on a new adventure, and now the moon has now brought into the sunshine. All right, and the sun card, the strength card, it's ruled by Leo. But the Fool card is some sort of brand new beginning for you here. Okay, so I feel that this is a new job, new business venture, a breath of fresh air. Okay, a new relationship or connection. Maybe perhaps at work. Be careful for spontaneous spending. Okay, she has her purse out. She's taking selfies there, and it's on the ledge. So make sure that you stay within your boundaries in terms of your spending, okay? Because that's coming through here in finances, okay? There could be also financial opportunities for you, okay? So having the courage that every day you've got a chance to open up a new area in your life, and that's what you're doing. And what comes here? Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck, being very optimistic. Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands coming through, man, fire energy. This is about focusing in on optimism and being very confident and self-assured, just like the Queen of Swords. You're moving forward, very, very fast. And even I get the King of Pentacles, man. In business, you're taking control over moving forward, and you're not giving up. Okay. Wow, how interesting. Anything more that we need to know, okay? What can help you is to focus on the moment and take it step by step by step, okay? All right, so that's what I'm getting. Moment by moment, step by step, okay? And what else? What can hinder you is the past, any sort of past, or perhaps the new birth, like thinking, oh, I have to start all over. No, you get the opportunity to create what it is that you want in your life. You don't have to start over. You are blessed with the opportunity to move forward and follow your dreams and birth that with the 6 coming through. So what is it that you want? Take it step by step towards your dreams and be receptive to the communication that comes through. Okay. So what your future path is to be receptive, listen to your inner voice in your career, in your future path, and have the courage to break through any sort of obstacle. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You're pushing through here is what I'm getting, and to overcome any sort of burdens, and you're having a new beginning. It's all on the way to your dream. It's step by step, and you've got the strength to do it, is what I'm getting. Any other advice that wants to come through for you? What do we get? What do we get for Aries here in career, money, and finance? You are an uncommon breed. Use your uniqueness, guys, okay? Use your uniqueness to really make a difference in your life, especially within your career. And, you stand out in a crowd, okay? And what else? Never stop. This is the sun, okay? Never stop. You've got the strength, step by step, right? Moment to moment for your dreams, okay? And have that courage to never stop, but listen and be receptive to your inner voice, okay? All right, it's time to take charge on this, all right? So that's what I get in career, money, and finance, all right? Let's take a look at what's coming through in your love life. What comes through for Aries in their love life? What comes through for Aries in their love life? Let's take a look. What do we get for Aries in their love life? Oh, wow. 3 right away. Okay. All right. Having authority over your emotions, to have greater foresight of what being married and committed and having longevity and wealth and prosperity and what that means to you. What does marriage and partnership mean to you? Okay. For some of you, it could be developing greater wealth. Okay. You're thinking about that right now because I've got the 4. You're contemplating this. You're contemplating, you have authority over your emotions. And you are having greater foresight over any sort of complications that can take place in love and what partnership means to you. Okay. I mean, with the 10 of Pentacles, it really focuses in on you have an opportunity for you to, maybe a partnership is about being strong. Maybe it is about an opportunity for, 2 people to come together and creating a lasting career, a stable future. Developing a legacy, developing a stable financial, future together. But it is relationship milestone. It's family approval, in a situation. So you're thinking about all these things here. Okay, ancestry, inheritance, foundations, privilege, affluence, stability, and tradition. Right. So you're having authority over your emotions. You're having foresight. You're kind of thinking about what partnership and love in wealth mean to you and how you can combine those here. Could be that you're dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, like at Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be not using your intuition. Queen of Cups in reverse usually talks about like insecurity and dependent, fragile, and self-centered. And this is saying I'm looking at foresight, making sure that my love life or partnership is not going to have that, and I'm going to put an end, to an old way of thinking as it pertains to the 10 of Pentacles. So maybe in the past there was some sort of loss in wealth, insecurity, but I feel that maybe you were doing the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I get water, air, earth, and fire. I'm getting it all here. But this is having a keen sense of perception of that insecurity, and you're putting an end to it. Okay, so in love, maybe that you were a little bit more insecure. This is having the courage to put an end to insecurity and once and for all. And now you are focused in on balancing emotions, having greater foresight, and what it really means to you in terms of a partnership. There's a success. Look at success recognition, and confidence, rewards. So you've really come a long way here. Okay. So then what? Then what takes place now? What else do we get? I get the Page of Wands, looking at discovering the illusion of what I thought partnership, the Two of Cups, meant. Okay, so discovering the illusion. So it's kind of like he's discovered something, the illusion of unity. What unity means to you in a connection. So this would be something to kind of revisit. There is what I'm getting. Anything more that wants to come through? What else do we get? And transitioning the mind. So you've changed the mindset, and now you've got this new inspiration, which is really cool, a new opportunity. And because you got the clarity. This is so beautiful because you're transforming. This is just a transformation depicted in a visual way for yourself. This is a transformation that you've gone through. You're out of the illusion of the Disney kind of way of thinking of love, and knowing that, well, it's getting to know another person. It's getting to know their what you like and don't like about them, but accepting them as a whole, and in loving them as a whole. And it's like, what do you want in a partnership? Is it, this is what I get, whatever it is, you've got new inspiration because of the clarity that you've got, getting out of the illusion, and you've transformed, you've moved on from that. So anything else that we need to be reminded of as it pertains to love, that Aries needs to be aware of in this, in terms of love? What do we get? Let's take a look. Anything more that Aries needs to be aware of regarding love? What do we get? This is, you're not dealing, you are having boundaries in a situation. So you might not be connecting with someone if you don't want to bring up the past. So I think you're kind of like moving on. It's kind of like, not today, we're not going there. And what else do I get? Not showing true feelings, hiding, pretending, gaslighting. So it could be that you're ignoring someone who's been not showing their true feelings. And this is sabotage. You're rebuilding. You are not going to be repetitive in a situation. You've moved on, and this is that you're working on it. You're working on your new beginning. You are hammering that out. And there could be an opportunity that comes through that is a brand new opportunity. Man, clarity, you're honoring your power, your strength, and your love that you have. And because maybe you were frustrated in a relationship because you felt you were not enough. There were fear issues, jealousy, or maybe there was a lack of confidence, but no more. There's no more. You've got the clarity and the confidence that you need moving forward here. This is powerful. So anything more that we need to be aware of in love? What do we get? Yeah, you've had a breakthrough. If time is ripe. Wow, if you're wondering if you should go there, you've got that missing puzzle piece that stood in the way of love. The time is ripe, and you had that breakthrough. You guys, this couldn't even be more clear. It was that last missing puzzle piece, and it had to probably do with your child life of the past, a way of thinking about something. So any other advice that's going to be important for you as it pertains to love that you need to keep in mind? What is it that we get? Giving and receiving comes easily to me. So it's that giving and receiving, and that's that balance that's come into play. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. If you want that personal read while it's on sale, I got 7 spots, whichever comes through first, the 25th of December or the 7 spots, that will be the end of the sale. And I'm not having a New Year sale, so just note that, okay? So sending you love and light. I'm just happy holidays to those who celebrate, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.